Bam. Damn it, Venti. It's okay though. Greetings, honoring a traveler in Paimon. It's a pleasure to be in touch once more. This is Gian. While the hunt threat in Nordkar has been neutralized, and the Knights of the Burning Expedition is ready to successful close, let's begin the record in one touch. To express our gratitude, we have rearranged a welcome celebration to the city, and that sincere invitation for you to join us in the event, which will be held on the beach across from Sasson Cliff. Somehow I feel like I'm being lied to, Jeannie Wayne. Oh.
Huh, that's weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here.
Wait, is this?
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, this is where our journey officially began. That sure brings back memories. Kinda nostalgic, really.
Yeah.
Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit.
Fleeting moments, precious ones too.
Look who's getting all sentimental and poetic.
I'm the
Well, we
witness,
still need to find Jean and the
the
others.
happiness,
Let's have a look around.
the sadness, just like old times. Homeward. The Outlander caught the wind. Paimon, I think we time traveled.
Hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right? Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be in monsters? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still.
Why in my pyro? With the sun. I got it.
Hear that? They said this isn't hard enough. Should I grab a geovision for the next round then?
Is this really the time to get competitive?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Hear what?
Huh. Must have been my imagination.
Where the fuck did you go? There's something not right about that tree.
Huh? Why did someone hang Jumpy Dumpty mines all over this tree?
They look like Sincetias.
They don't look alike. Not a lot of people come here, but a bomb's still a bomb. If someone gets hurt by accident...
Let's have to clean this up.
But let's take a picture with the camera before we take them down.
Why?
Fungus and now this? Something weird is going on. If it turns out not to be event-related, it'll be good to have a record of what we
You know what,
found.
Paimon? You've gotten sharper. You could even say you've ascended to a new level.
Just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Whatever. Paimon will take it. Better than being called emergency food, at least. Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through lots of tricks, but...
I'm not getting a bad
we're
feeling
on the short end of the
this
stick a
time
bunch of
there.
times. Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then, get rid of these bombs.
Yeah. And this does really look like. Let's hope no one found out the hard way. What the fuck?
Huh, fireworks. Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going.
Yeah. What if I try and leave?
We explore the area ahead of us later.
Okay. So someone stole our job. What a knack. I don't like being tricked. I'm not sure I enjoy this.
Sit back then. Ah, right. Oh, wow. That's a statue of the Seven.
There are fruit scattered across the land. The Triple Seven's protection over the world.
This god controls the wind. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it.
I think so too, but I can't tell from this difference.
Huh. Paimon's next line was
As we all know,
right. Poetry and language flow like the wind.
How they've kind of stopped questioning it and just immediately got to work. Pretending to be the past.
There really is something wrong with this statue of the Seven.
Yeah. What do you think I'll get if I resonate with it?
Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the Seven with a statue of Klee.
Paimon? It's pretty cute.
But that's not the point. You're not weirded out by this?
No, because I've got it figured out. Something this over the top, it's got air written all over it.
You're right. This must be she could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon still wouldn't be surprised. That explains the other weird stuff we saw up till now, too.
You've ruined if she hasn't assured herself we must already be inside her event.
Asked Jean to write that letter so we'd lower our guard. No, wait. Maybe that was Alice just pretending to be Jean.
Well, good fun though, right?
Paimon's not upset. The surprises were nice, and the statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. Makes Paimon feel all warm and fuzzy, remembering where it all began.
Sure.
What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this
I guess we
is
just keep
some
going.
elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out and say, "Gotcha!"
Maybe what Alice wants is just for us to keep going.
What does that mean?
The fungus and the nursery in the shadow and the flames seems to have prepared lots of
Oh,
surprises
yeah.
for us.
And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out.
I don't know how I feel about
Maybe
this.
they'll give you the power of pyro or something.
Paimon. Paimon! We already resonated with the power of power. Fuck you, Alice.
The world opens itself before
Oh, you
those
are doing
with
something.
noble hearts.
Huh, that's actually not bad.
Sparks and splash! You were right. Alice is full of surprises. Jean says it's not polite to just take people's things. So, pass them to me when no one's looking, okay? Resonate. What does that mean? It's like how I'm the spark. Resonate. It's like how. Clee blesses you with happiness. Have the best day ever.
Thanks, Claire. And did that. You're over there, okay. And I'm gonna explore the strange inconsistency. Okay, here we go.
Go now.
The Valen?
Or it'll be too late.
Oh, it's the Valen.
There's something huge in the sky!
Okay, we all remember what Paimon said back then. Anyway, since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods.
Celestia is on the wrong side of Stormterror's lab. What does this mean, Alice? Why is it on the wrong side, Alice?
Look, there he is. Back then, the Valen was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone Deaf Bard was about to heal his wounds. But your control over Animo wasn't so great. But you've had tons of practice since then, so...
Let's get in this scare. What?
This is awkward. You really hung Paimon out to dry there, traveler.
Yeah.
Apologies. You were just even livelier than I remembered. And I wasn't expecting it.
Which means mission accomplished on the surprise front, I suppose. What do you say, Alice? Hi, Marks.
Oh, yes, indeed. That was fantastic. I've recorded it all, in fact.
Huh! So you were watching us all along. And... hold on. You can't just record people like that!
What a delightful reunion. Welcome to Mondstadt, you two. The place where it all began.
Yeah, I know where I am, Venti. What the actual fuck?
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict? Did our special welcome ceremony meet the mark?
Sure.
Very... you? That's for sure. Paimon can't believe the Knights of Favonius let you go that far. Where'd you move the real statue of the Seven anyway?
Oh, gracious me. You still haven't figured it out. If I had actually done something to that statue, I would have been locked up in the teensy room next door by now. Certainly not my idea of a pleasant afternoon.
So, what's going on here?
Ah, now you're asking.
The answer lies over here.
Hi, Nicole.
Nicole? You're here too?
That's right. Our two lovely mages are here on vacation. In fact, everything you just experienced was their handiwork. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss Nicole. I trust you're well acquainted with her skill
No.
at explaining all manner of magic and phenomena.
No, I trusted to explain very in depth.
At first hand,
But,
Dark Cry.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and I invented. Inside it is a small world created using a person's memories. When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
Huh,
Wait, so I was
much a
kidnapped?
Dodo King if I couldn't.
that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you haven't heard in a while, right? You might not remember the name or melody, and still, you start humming along in no time. I'm assuming your trip down memory lane was similarly nostalgic.
Thanks for going to so much trouble.
So does Jean know about this or not?
Oh, no. Jean wrote that herself, I assure you.
So you do
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at the request of the Knights of Favonius.
So everyone's just teamed up to kidnap me.
Coming to an end.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families, so he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on the matter. You can get the details from her soon.
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small, but there will be some activities. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events that have occurred in Mondstadt while they were gone.
Simply put, it's a reenactment of your adventures.
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
Let's see.
Oh, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh,
yeah.
Those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting information density is fine, but it's not exactly a stable medium.
Wait a minute.
If memories
Are you fishing behind the weekly demands, Nicole?
It's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component. So I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah.
For instance, say we're recording memories and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations.
Okay, that's
and
nice and all,
will
but have you
keep
people
tracking
ever
us
heard
out.
of consent?
And before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angels share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Like you're the one who does the buying.
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
Yeah, no such thing as free
But
lunch.
it sounds like fun. Besides, we already snapped a few pics of some.
Oh, no, Paimon. That one was entirely intentional.
What?
Yeah, I know.
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license, I would think. Creating this...
I doubt anyone will mind. As far as I'm concerned, you're free to do as you please. This is Mondstadt, after all.
Venti, stop giving people permission to kidnap others.
Argue with that.
In that case, we'll be counting on you to continue testing our work tomorrow.
It's still
No, I'm
early.
leaving.
Why not check out the other event?
Yeah.
Goodbye.
She's the one who invited us out.
I'm not saying that. I've played Honkai Star
Think
Rail.
nothing of it. Now that the world is at peace, you two are overdue for a vacation. Best to make the most of it.
Why are you saying that like we're not actively working towards the fucking Teresa, Alice? Nicole,
Dvalin appeared
you're the one I
late,
took the most here.
but his sparks and splash triggered a deep magical reverberation. Background music
Okay.
needs to start half a second late.
I'm sorry, I'll
Could
see
be
myself
more
out.
instances, and now the diagnostics are failing? I just don't get it.
Nicole, dear, stop fretting. You're projecting rather loudly, you know.
Every detail is within your control. Oh, and didn't you say Kleiner would be making the trip with you this time, Alice?
He's
Who?
been delayed, I'm afraid. Troublesome happenings on another planet. And of course, just when he jumped through all those hoops to make it back to Tevat, Dottore starts causing trouble. The border is a terrible mess even now. So, unfortunately, his vacation has been postponed. Just yesterday, he did give us a call on the Dodo communication device, though. As you can imagine, Clee was pleased as punch to hear her dad's voice.
Oh, she has a
I
dad.
see. Being a seeker is a tough job indeed.
Venti, what the fuck you want about now? Why would I go that way when I can participate in this little thing called jumping? You got blue hair. Oh, Heifer.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
I don't.
Honorary night.
I'm not
Hi,
very
Mom.
impressed.
Welcome back. Did
But
you
I'm
have a good
canonically
time at
impressed.
Alice's magic bubble?
You have a good time tricking people?
It was so cool! Paimon's looking forward to getting back in there tomorrow!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the prep. I loved the idea when Alice brought it up, but I knew it would take a great deal of reenactors, not to mention recruiting Dvalin.
I think the
Luigi,
Dvalin would
or rather, Lord Barbados, agreed to help.
would
After
actually
that,
just
I opened up
be having the
recruitment
time of
to
his
the
life right
people
now.
of Mondstadt. Countless volunteers jumped at the chance to reenact your stories, Honorary Knight. It took me 2 days just to read through all the applications. A lot of people have gotten involved, and that includes quite a few familiar faces as well.
Are you one
You're
of
painting tonight, so I do not know.
Yes, according to Alice,
But there wasn't too much work.
There are other activities.
well, such are the duties of the acting Grandmaster. I'm used to it. For those of us who have been holding down the fort, so to speak, the Grandmaster contacted me and said not to organize a grand reception on their behalf. I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning and making a...
Paimon's sensing a butt in there somewhere.
Yes, well, those of us here and resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still
That's
family.
also a good point, as long as we keep it small, of
Yes,
course.
absolutely. And I don't know.
So, besides the whole...
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius blade work. The cavalry company is in charge of this one. I'm sure there will be some exciting
Kaya.
sparring set.
Ooh! That means we'll get to see Kaya on stage!
That's right. Compared to me, he's much better at keeping things interesting. Even when the...
You're as modest as ever.
Over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard
Yeah.
to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure.
Amber, of course.
Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative when it comes to event design. Be sure to check it out when the time comes. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area where people can relax and chat with each other. A few simple games will be available as well. Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're still working on the menu.
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think. The expedition team likes the strong stuff.
Fair point. Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Apologies, we're not quite done with the preparations, but I assure you...
Hey. Relax, Gene, relax. No need to get all formal with me. I split from the group to make it back first. Pretend I'm not even here. Besides, I knew you'd want to surprise us, no matter what I said.
Oh,
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full throttle and start planning the next Ludi Harpastum or Windblume festival. You
But
put
it is
so much
Windblume,
pressure
is it
on
not?
yourself, diving headfirst into the
Have I
deep end
misunderstood
without
what's
thinking
happening
about
here?
How much is on your plate? I just didn't want you to overwork yourself, that's all.
Hi.
Wow!
None of you have actually explained anything to me other than bubbles.
Looking out for my fellow knights comes with a job. As for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance.
that's far...
I mean it, you know? Just trust my judgment. Anyway, you two got a sec? Now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds,
Ooh, nice!
Actually, Grandmaster, There's a few things that perhaps we could go back to.
Hang on. You know this is just,
Of course. Still, you
Can't
are
argue
the
with
graduate.
that.
Oh, you have no idea what this means.
It's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu.
All right, all right. Guess
Bye.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Why would you say that? That's a sort of ridiculous shot. Alice? Oh no, that would be Octavia. That's the... I don't care for your event, Kaya. Fucking hell, Hertha.
Hello there, Honorary Knight and the Helper in White.
It's so nice to meet you, Honorary Knight and Lady Paimon. Glenfidia, at your service.
You're new.
Looks like you're in a good mood, Hertha. And nice to meet you, Glenfidia. By the looks of things, you're about ready to open?
Indeed. Thanks to some help from the Angels. Besides all the classics, we also mix cocktails to order, and are currently offering a limited time delivery service.
Cocktails? Do you remember that time we served as bartenders at the Angel Share? And
No, because I wasn't playing the game in that event.
at the flagship in Nocrai.
Wow, that really was a long time
The
ago,
only
huh?
thing is, our current drink selection is quite traditional, and it stopped feeling fresh long before the expedition began. To offer everyone some more exciting choices, we're planning to revamp our menu. But I need to get back to handling resident requests, and Glenfidia doesn't have much Honorary Knight. If you're free...
You'll be amply compensated, of course, plus double pay for overtime, depending
I'm
on
a
your
rookie when it
performance
comes to mixing
metrics.
cocktails, that's for sure.
I'm not sure what performance as the best guide into that.
Working with you two is always such a breeze.
Yeah, that's because we're very bad at saying no to things if we're not in Inazuma.
Alright. Well, if you...
Yeah. This is like the only one I care about. Hi. This is not Gretel. Oh, you... So the NPCs get a voice, but not Amber. Hello. Introduce our new colleague. This is Aedra, Signals Officer for the 7th Company, and this is our assistant, Vesper. Pleased to make your acquaintance on our night and Helper in White. They gave Paimon a title! It's honored to meet you. Say hello, Vesper. Sure. Another Signals Officer? Well, the second is still well behaved. It looks like it's wearing armor. It's even carrying a tiny bag. Hold on, components materials. We're interested in performance. There's something to do, Miss After Advisor. Now let me explain. Surgeon probably told you were holding a wind glider speed shooting event, am I right? That's a very simple way of explaining it. In reality, it might be a little different from your expectations. This is an event more like a flying performance and instruction challenge. The crux of the event isn't gliding with a wind glider, it's about sending signals from the ground to airborne units like Vespa, so we can construct them to perform complex maneuvers and defeat monsters. Represented by targets, naturally. Should be a novel experience, a pleasant little surprise. Sure. So we're not gliding, we're guiding. That's right, this flying challenge is a technical demonstration. And our goal is to showcase the new direction we're taking to develop the night reconnaissance capabilities to our colleagues. Amber may be able to accurately detect enemy movements, make concourse records, or gliding. That's a skill that every knight can aspire to. Go for WINDBLUMEEE is to write a comprehensive set of instructions so that ordinary knights can coordinate with well-trained one-set falcons and form a pair of eyes in the sky. That way, without strong outriders, we can gather intelligence over sustained periods and ensure steady progress when advancing. In fact, with the innate fool facing leopard that Vesper is equipped with, and the weaker airborne monsters we encounter should be eliminated in advance. Wow, very impressive. You sound just like an engineer. Relax, Adrian. There's no way to be just serious around these two. You're not talking to Commander Frederica. You're just playing with a new animal friend. Just putting a thing to have fun. Are you calling me an animal? Sorry, Amber, just really. You ain't gotta get on the way this one. I've been training hard for this demonstration. We can get you improvement or not. And the helper and why didn't mean instructions are basically good to go. Then we can polish them up a little and put them into practice. Of course, you might encounter a few mechanical malfunctions during the demonstration. We've been training pretty intensely, and may end up wearing out some of the components. Once the replacement components are ready, we'll stop everything out, don't worry. I'm sure Vesper's back will work perfectly fine in the field. Sure. I'll be strict, but I won't be harsh. Then Pylon's gonna give it a proper go to you. Sounds like all four of you are busting to go. We'll have fun. Does she disappear then? No, I can see her feet. I just have to go through a billion tutorials. It was not Amber's feet, it was actually frickin'. This event will is clickbait, I think. Oh, and there's Kyle. Does it even have a quest? So I feel like it could have gone a bit further if the acting Grandmaster sword could have had more Regine. Ideally, it would have been great if a single selection sword amounted into really live up to an end, the line thing that. From a morale standpoint, I agree, but in terms of presentation and to the current level of artistic and time, this is already more than enough. When she agreed to let us put her image in the minigame, I doubt she could let us go over the top. What are you people chatting about? Well, perfect timing on her, right? Paimon let us write the cover of Captain's Nightly Play. Why does it have Nightly in the name? Basically, it's the kind of live combat experience mixing one sets out, consumes and sets with fun swim tech. Once you step into the set, you'll fight powerful enemies and gotta take the larger than life heroes we hear about in stories. As for the nightly part in battle, once your phase reaches a certain point, you can summon a Shadow of the Lion King Knight. This will allow you to use the Dandelion Sword Pusher Thunderway, hands with wind sweeping across the battlefield, felling evil furrows like leaves scattering through a storm. Lion King Knight isn't that Jean? Sounds like you should really look up to her. Indeed, this project was meant to be a simple opportunity for a friendly sparring. Turning my hands need a chance to relax, but if in practice does soon lose their edge in battle. And Hunter came up with the idea of adding a Shadow of the Lion King Knight. It to spice things up a little bit. I thought it sounded fun, so I helped put in a few words from the sidelines. Well, to Captain Kai, the experience has been away so long, I just to show everyone how much stronger the acting Grandmaster has become. Just because of flawless, unencumbered skills have reached heights us regular knights can only dream of. That's thoughtful of you, I guess. I'm supposed to recruit to know what the line so prison. Let's witness it. I feel really willing to here. You're in the audience of a nightly play. If you just follow me over here, if you enjoy your character performances. Okay, have I killed all the playable characters yet? Here. What's your opinion on clickbait? Am I even gonna get to use this mess of a damn? Okay. I'm bored now, so I'm gonna look off at. Chilly. Farewell.